What did NSYNC say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Tearing up my hand here in South 2. The dealer Riichi called, left floor did too. Even throwing my 3 Dora, it is pain here in the Jade Room. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. You're listening to Riichi FM, NSYNC, tearing up my heart. I'm not gonna lie, voice crack, keep it in. Who do you think you are? I am. Yeah. Folks, I'm not gonna lie to you. The last time that we were here in Mahjong Soul, yesterday's video, it might have been the greatest Mahjong that I've ever played in my entire life. Why do I say that? It's because I intentionally dealt into someone to keep first place, okay? To keep first place. People are calling it, critics are calling it the greatest Mahjong play of all time. Hopefully we can keep that rolling in the Jade Room today. As we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. And it brings us to today's featured comment of the day. Tommy Boy writes, I think it's good to try new things every once in a while to see if it works. And that's all I have to say about that Jack Skellington. That's all I have to say about that Jack Skellington impression. Hey, thank you so much for the comment. It made me laugh so hard. And a nice, refreshing amount of civility in the comment section. Oh, if we don't have something nice to say, maybe we shan't say it at all, and I appreciate it. Now, I do have to say, unfortunately, it makes me want to do the Jack Skellington impression more frequently. Well, that's the thing, Sally. Like, I know it's not good. I know it's not good. It's fun to do, though. It's fun to do. It's fun to imagine that you're the mayor of Christmas Town. Again, I haven't seen the movies. You're saying you should really watch the movies if you're gonna do the impressions. That's what they want you to. That's what big Jack Skellington wants you to believe, okay? Before we get too far into it, again, huge shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Link is down below in the description. Since last time, Xander and Emmy, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Executive producer Fue Coco appreciates it. Thank you so much for all the support. I sincerely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you join, bonus video every month, access to the song parody Google Doc, the Riichi Mahjong strategy guide Google Doc as well. This is an interesting hand that we've stumbled upon here. Pure straight potential is here in the character suit. I don't think it's a good idea, but it is an idea. Yeah, I'm not. No. I'm keeping the red 5. What's awkward about this hand is that I fear that I might have to tear up the Vivian Westwinds to get a pair later into the game. Holy frick. Holy frickin' frick. Holy frick. I mean, this is so interesting. I think I'm supposed to throw this, but I'm not sure. Ooh, and there it goes. I have to tear up one of these shapes. Oh, you know what I should be throwing away right now? Even before the West one? I think this 2-3 shape is not as good as it once seemed, right? Initially, when we drew it, double-sided banger. We're super happy to see it. But left let us pawned into all the copies of the 4 of Bamboo. Or not all the copies, but most of the copies. And so we don't want to... I don't think this 2-3 shape is as good as we thought it was. Now, am I tunnel visioning a little too hard for the pure straight in the character suit? Yeah, probably. Maka hates it when I do this. But Maka doesn't know that I'm a freaking demon, okay? Folks, I'm doing okay. How am I doing outside of the game? I'm doing okay. Lately, yesterday's video, it's just been 24 hours for you, but it's been a whole weekend for me. And yesterday's video, I was kind of telling you how about, like, my mental health is in the pooper. I'm not gonna, like, I don't think it's the right thing to do to apologize, because I think that's weirdo behavior, okay? What are you gonna do? Apologize for being sad? That's not anything. You sound, honestly, a little cringe, okay? Honestly, a little cringe. A little cringe in how self-loathing it is. Which is the only, acceptable time to use the word cringe. I think if you're being mean to yourself, that's cringe. I think that's genuinely cringe. Ooh, drew into the 1-2-3. That's so funny, because I don't, because I don't really have a pair in this hand. And then I don't think I can throw away this. But you know what's cool about this hand? Like, I could draw into 3 of characters. I could draw into 3 of characters and then still call Riichi, right? Just by throwing away the 5 of characters. This seems bad. This seems bad. I could fold. I also could still fold. It would be heartbreaking, don't get me wrong, because we have Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, DZ. Or could still fold. Anyway, the long and short of it is, it's been 24 hours for you, but it's been an entire weekend for me. I did some good ruminating. I did some bad ruminating. You know, Yusong's been going through some poopy times outside of the zhang. And the long and short of it is, without getting too personal, because I don't want to do that necessarily. Holy frickin' frick. I mean, Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora, or no, don't call Riichi. Don't call Riichi. I mean, this probably deals in, but if it doesn't deal in, I don't want anyone to play safe. Yeah, this is fricked up. I knew it was fricked. I knew it was fricked. I knew it was fricked from the second I... Yusong's learning how to set boundaries with family, and that's the spark notes of it. But it's turns out it's way harder. Holy frickin' frick! This hand is really good as well. Oh wow, what do I want to draw into? I want to draw into a 5 of circles. That would be the nuts, right? Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. Holy, I mean that's good. I shouldn't even be keeping this 3 of characters. We have 5 shapes in our hand. I know we don't have a pair, which makes this really like. Wow. Okay, sorry. I don't know what that was. Sorry. I mean, it's really good. I'm still 2 tiles away from Tenpai, which is a little bit awkward. Okay, you're gonna give me the greatest hand of all time. I'll manifest a little. I'll manifest. Show me another 8 of bamboo. Show me another 8 of bamboo as my pair, and then I can just have a pair of the Dora. Also, because it has been an entire weekend since I've last recorded. Get ready for this, okay? 4 of you. 4 Sussy Bakas subscribed to me on Twitch when I wasn't even streaming. I appreciate that, but I can't thank you in the middle. So, of course, you're a contrarian. I'm a contrarian. I'm going to thank you via my Family Guy impressions. Now, what's surprising to me is that people are okay with the Family Guy impressions. I think, and maybe, you know, an author should never be allowed to interpret their own work. I think that maybe I'm interpreting it wrong, but I don't think that the Family Guy impressions are that much better than my Jack Skellington. I'll do the Jack Skellington afterwards so you can get a point of comparison. I mean, this is so interesting. I don't think that I almost want to cut this tile. Is that for Donkey Donk? Oh, wowee. I don't think that that's right, but I don't know what's right because I'm a goofball. Okay, we gotta go look at that. We gotta go look at that after. East to goofball decision. Okay, we gotta go look at that. I'm sorry. It's just, I feel like this is like, I feel like I could accept anything with this hand. And, no, I don't want to be in Sussy Ferritin jail if I'm waiting on the 1 and the 4. Okay, and I'm running out of time, so it's very, very scary. 4 of you Sussy Bakas subscribe to me on Twitch. It's a Contrarian act. I'll thank you in a Contrarian way. My Family Guy impressions. Holy frick. I mean, what do I do here? I think, okay. I mean, it's a weird one. No. I think I screwed it up. Oh my God, I screwed it up. Because now if I'm waiting, like if I draw into like a 4 of circles, I'm in Ferritin jail. Never punished, baby. I misplayed this something fierce. Holy freaking guacamole. But this is a disgusting Riichi in the dealer seat. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. I didn't even need to, I shouldn't have called Riichi even. I should not have called Riichi. This hand did not need the Riichi. The 4 Han is like 11,700. The 5 Han is just 12,000. It literally does not make that much of a difference. And then now people are going to be playing defense, and I don't want them to be playing defense. Oh wow. Oh wow. Right Lord with the natty Mongon out of nowhere. That is disgusting. All right. I mean, there goes our dealer seat. I mean, I play that so bad. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm almost like confident that I'm very confident in that Maka did not want me to call Riichi there. I am so freaking confident in that. I think that that's a Domit and Derek situation. All right, here we go. Pina, is your username maybe what Tom Morello thinks before a show? Lowest. That's why my name is Rocket99. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much to Rocket99. It's spelled rock and then IT. So Tom Morello is a guitarist. You got the idea. Pina, is your username perhaps a political slogan for a race that I'm not too aware of? Lowest. That's why my name is Vote for Me, Prince Edgar. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Peter, is your username maybe the word dictation with a few letters missing? Lois, that's why my name is... Hang on. Oh my god. Hang on. I'm so bad at Riichi Mahjong now. I'm like genuinely so bad at Riichi Mahjong now. Well, it's either the 2 of bamboo or the 8 of bamboo. I don't know which one's necessarily better. Still 2 tiles away from... No, still 1 tile away from Tenpai. Just believe in yourself. Believe that you'll draw into the 2 of bamboo. Yusong, I need you... Oh, that's not... I mean, I like that tile, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Lois, that's why my name is Dicton. Lois, that's why my name is Dicton. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Peter, is your username a Star Wars character that has a very famous, like, Just Dance parody for writing solo? Lois, that's why they're indistinguishable. Peter and Lois are the same voice at this point. Lois, that's why my name is Han Solo. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone for supporting me. And oh, people are clapping. People are saying it's his endurance is incredible for the Family Guy impressions. I appreciate it. I genuinely don't think in terms of quality that my Family Guy impressions are that much better than my Jack Skellington. Well, that's the thing, Sally. Christmas is not meant to be spooky. Like, that's okay. I'm out of here. You can't make me play this. It's just not right to make Yusong play this hand. I'm not single tile Yorking it on 3 remaining copies of the 2 of bamboo. That's just not who that's genuinely just not who I am. That's just not who I am. If we can make it back into Tenpai, sure, but I don't think you're supposed to chase the Riichi there. Even if I don't, but that tile might not have come out had I also called the Riichi. But also this is scary, right? Right Lord's not playing defense at all. It means that they also have something going on. So we should be a little bit wary not to deal into a crossword and to not deal into Right Lord as well. At least we have some safe tiles that we can throw. 7 of bamboo feels okay. All right, 6 of bamboo, also a safe tile. Kind of implies that the 3 of bamboo is a safe tile, right? No one's waiting with a 4-5, or a crossword's not waiting with a 4-5. Could be waiting with a 1-2 for the worst day of my life, sure. 9 of circles, I'll take that. If I have to, I could also discard the 5 of bamboo. I know this seems like a really wacky tile to throw. Hang on. How many 1s are visible? Like, how many 2s are visible? Oh, frick. I'm going to throw the 3 of bamboo. Maybe I should have done the 5 of bamboo. But anyway, 5 of bamboo looks okay because a 2 pass, so no one's waiting with a... Oh, frick you. No one's waiting with a... No, come on, not like this. No one's waiting with a 3-4, and no one's waiting with a 6-7. Hence, I'm going to go for it. Vylord cuts the White Dragon. It's been a while since the White Dragon was discarded, but it is safe for the Riichi player. All right, fine. We made our way out of that hand. A Crosslord a pretty zuzzy wait, right? Waiting on the Green Dragon. Vitlord also manages to hang onto the dealer seat. I'm in last. Yeah, it's the classic. It's the classic. This is good. We would love another Nolan Northwind, right? It is our seat wind. This hand would be very, very strong if that could happen. 6 drawing into a natty 6-7 shape is also... I'm not going to turn on my nose at that. So how was your weekend? Thank you so much for asking. It was all right. It's pretty good. My significant other, we went down to see her family. It was because her brother's girlfriend just got into nursing school. Or she didn't just get into nursing school, but she got into nursing school, which I imagine is very difficult. And then she's going to like start nursing school soon. Holy frick. Are you serious? Like what I should discard here is Nolan Northwind or the Red 5. I'm going to tell you something right now. Like, I don't want to do either of those. Oh, he's going to do it. It just doesn't feel good, but he's going to do it. I think what I discard next is like an 8 of bamboo or something. I need a pair in my hand. 7, that's cute. That's kind of cute. We have a pair of the 7s. The Red 5 is like omega redundant in this hand, but I gotta keep it. It's the Red 5. Is there any world where we can go Tanya? I don't really think so. If maybe cutting the 9 of bamboo is a little bit better than the 8 of bamboo on like the vague chance that we can get into Tenpai. It was okay. I mean, I gotta be real with you folks. Seeing family for me is like hard mode gaming. I'm not joking. Oh, okay. I also need to... This Red 5 is really burning a hole in my pocket. Parentheses derogatory. Like this is not okay. Draw me into a 4 of... Yes. Okay, we're so cracked. We're so back. What gets us into Tenpai? 9 of bamboo, 3 of bamboo, 6 of bamboo, 6 of circles, 7 of circles, 9 of circles. 9 of circles looking really whack. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just looked up from my hand just to see the discards for the first time this round, for the first time this game. 9 of circles. Yeah, that's terrible. 3 copies of the 9 of circles have already been discarded. That's fine. Why is that fine? I'm gonna draw into the 6 of circles, and I just know that for myself. Maybe we could have had a nice, like, bulging shape in the circle suit, but I think it's neither here nor there. I really struggle with family gatherings. I'm gonna chase this Riichi if you give me like a decent, even like a decent chance to chase this Riichi. Oh, come on. How many? I just cut a 4, but that means nothing to you. That means nothing to you. This is a little fricked up. I don't want to deal into Ipatsu if I don't have to. Maybe this is fine, but I don't really believe in it, and I don't really believe in myself. The Yusong story. Okay. If I draw into a 7 of circles or a 9 of Bambizis, I think I can chase here, right? So long as I have a decent chase. So, oh, you're not waiting for the green dragon again, right? No, you're chilling. So long as I can chase with a double-sided banger. Holy frick, they're waiting on the red dragon this time. Okay, very zuzzy weights that a crossword's been managing to get, and that's a decent mid-sized sedan of a hand. All right, now we're in last with no one really that close to us. All right, that's okay. Whoa! I mean, this has to be a flush. If this is not a flush, then I don't know what is. I genuinely don't know what is. It's got to be a flush. Hopefully it's a full flush, but I'll accept a half flush. I'm not gonna be that greedy about it. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent there with another white dragon. Pick a white dragon half flush 3 Han. We would love to see like a red 5, something silly like that. And I think if we see like a 5, I think we can chi with I think it's better to chi with a 6-7, right? Then we can chi into a 1 or a 4 and still have a pair and a double-sided weight. I think that's the best case scenario for us. We would love that 1 of circles, but unfortunately, again, we gotta wait for Leflord to give us what we need. All right. If I draw into a red dragon, maybe we can do something about the red dragon, but I don't think so. I think this hand is just like, it's 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's the world's most obvious flush in the circle suit, and you know what? That's all we got. But sometimes it's good enough. A little 3 Han banger. Drawing into the red 5 would be nice. How else can we improve this hand? Con? Oh, we can't. All the white dragons are gone, unfortunately, but hey, that's okay. Family gatherings are hard for me. Why? Because I just get so nervous when I see my significant other's family. It's not because they dislike me or anything. I think I'm a goody 2 shoes. I'm not gonna do anything weird. I'm gonna cut the red dragon now before it gets me into trouble. And if we drew into a pair of it, like, it's really hard. Like, how are we ever gonna make a triplet? Cut the 3 and then cut the 2? I don't love that idea personally. It's not that they hate me or they hate Riichi Mahjong or anything along those lines. It's because, and I say this like, I guess somewhat affectionately, I was raised by Asian American vampires. I don't know. I don't know. They're not vampires in the sense of blood, but just like, you know, it's just if you're around for too long, then they'll take all your joy and self-esteem, and then no one will be happy and everyone will be emotionally exhausted, and then you have to go back to work because that was your Christmas. So that's the world that I'm living in. And what's strange is that, like, you know, when we go down to Beth's family, no one is mean to me, but my butthole is thwomp. It could be a submarine. You know what I mean? Like, no water's getting it. Like, it's a perfectly sealed. Thwomp, it's like a vacuum level seal. Okay, Crossword's gonna. I mean, they're not gonna chase, but come on. It would be so cruel if we lost this hand. But also, we could lose this hand and it would be fine, because that's Riichi Mahjong, and you know, it's a little bit risky to open your hand so violently. A lot of 8s of circles are gone. Maybe someone closes their eyes and makes believe that the 9 of circles is fine. I mean, that passes. All right, we're gaming a little bit. Love to just draw into the winning tile ourselves, and then we get an extra Riichi stick as well, so that would feel pretty good. All right, down the hatch. I mean, if we deal in, we deal in. There's nothing that we can do there. Oh my god, we lose 12,000 plus points. Is this for real? This is 3 concealed triplets? And they hit Oradora? I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I mean, I don't know. At least we have another DLC coming up. There's nothing that we could have done. That hand was that hand. Like, I don't think that we could have done anything differently. I just don't believe that we could have done anything differently. Oh my god. Okay, all right, whatever. Let's go, freaking. Like, just let me see the Majesty Master 3-star. Oh, tell me what it's like. Oh, tell me what it's like, my liege. Unfreaking believable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 shapes on our hand, no album out. 5 of circles is not doing anything for us, except it could be a 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku kind of a moment, right? So that's interesting to us. And then the 5 of circles could also be a very viable pair as well. We could always cut like Southwind as we approach Tenpai. Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora. I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of it, Jerry. Anyway, so it was fine. No one's mean to me, which is like a weird thing. But I'm like so stressed the entire time, and I'm grumpy on the car ride home because I've been stressed for so long. And then Beth is like, what the frick? She doesn't say what the frick to me. She's like, are you okay? But she, you know, it's not very like it's not very fair to put my significant other through Yusong's grumpy you know situation. 5 nights at Grumpy's. I just don't want to do that to her. But anyway, how was the social interaction? It was okay. I mean, my favorite parts of it were when I had some sort of task to do. Call me Alex Horn. You know, there was like people brought some cans of soda, and then I put them in the cooler. Sound like a 6-year-old learning responsibility for the first time. And I put them in the cooler all by myself. No, I put them in the cooler, and then I was like, oh, there's no ice. So I asked where the ice was. I got a bag of ice. And then this was a really big ordeal because the ice, classic, right? It's like, classic, you have no idea what I'm talking about. No one has any idea what I'm talking about. Sometimes you buy a bag of ice from the supermarket. And already at the supermarket, oh my god, this is my moment. This is genuinely my moment. I need to call Riichi here, and I don't think that I can play safe. Like, I don't give a frick if anyone calls Riichi. I need to. Look, forgive me, but I have to do this. I literally, like, I don't see a way back into this game unless I call Riichi here. I got 2 chances at Oradora. I kind of want to let it ride. I kind of want to ride the lightning right now. We gotta try. Oh my god, at least get me into Tenpai. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this game is gonna be so sad if we can't. I can't cheat that one. What is safer? I mean, this is closer to the Dora. I mean, I'm never cutting the Dora though. If I draw into a triplet of the, like if I draw into a triplet of the 7s, I'm never cutting the 6. So that makes my decision a little bit easier. Oh my god, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. This is gross. This is gross. And then there's no guarantee that I don't deal in, like, with the red 5 and what people are calling the most tragic thing to have ever happened in Riichi Mahjong. I get it. But the ice was a big ordeal because it was like, you know, it's all congealed together. Like the ice melts and it's one big block of ice. And so it's not like oh, hang on. I could just pawn here to get into Tenpai, right? I could just pawn here to get into Tenpai and try not to lose exhaustive draw. Or do I go for the gold? Oh my god, this is so freaking stupid. This is unbelievably stupid. This is so stupid. I should have just, oh, but imagine if we could have called Riichi there. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. I guess it's good if I have to call Riichi here. I just have to. I have to. It's not good. Like, it's not good. No one is going to deal into me. But there's a chance that we draw it. That's so gnarly. That is so effing gnarly. All right, now there's 2 Riichi 6 on the night from the night before. I chi into a 4 of circles here. I absolutely chi into a 4 of circles here. This Tanya is nothing, but there's a free 2,600 points for the taking. So I gotta go for it. I mean, that was pretty high octane. That's pretty high octane. I'm clicking tiles. That was very exciting. That was very exciting. So I was like smashing the like and subscribe button. I was smashing the ice against the cooler itself, and that was really good because I didn't want to look like a caveman, right? I wanted to be like, you know, I wanted Beth's parents to think that she hasn't made a grave mistake. So I was trying to smash the ice in a way that didn't seem like I had lost my cool. but like if you are ever in this situation, because you need to use a lot of force, kind of letting it drop onto the cooler, good plan, or letting it like just going like this to the side of the cooler, also a very good strategy. And that's exactly what we frickin' did. That was great. And then how was the rest of the weekend? Hang on, I gotta lock in for a second. This is so come on, this is so unbelievable. Like, I have stuff here. I have stuff to do. I have 2 copies of the Red Dragoon. The Crossriders got what? The stupidest Tanya of all time? But they also see what's on the table, and they want to keep the dealer seat. I get that. I have to cheat here. I just think this hand is so slow if I don't cheat. Like, this is the only way I win. But this could be horrifically antsy behavior. This is no, I can't pawn that one. Oh! Okay, please, someone cut that. No, don't deal in. Someone cut the 1 of circles because it's safe for a crossword. Someone cut the 1 of circles because it looks like I'm going for Tanya, maybe. Someone got the 4 of circles because you can't use it and it's so awkward. It's the worst day of your life. Okay. Might just be the worst day of my life. The rest of the weekend, how was that? Oh my god. My point sticks. Dude. Well, this is fine. We're gonna be here for a while, right? Yeah, we're like almost like 25 minutes into this video. We're in East 4 still. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yucky. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what is this? Okay, you're not gonna like this, but there's a perverse world where this is full flush in the character suit. Like it's either that or 7 pairs, and I don't like either of them. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like either of them. What if I draw into what, 9 of characters? Oh, let's pray that I don't draw into the 9 of characters, because if I draw into the 9 of characters, this shape is gone. And then I start pawning. I start pawning and cheating my way to the top. And it's full flush Marty in the character suit. It's a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. They made it 5 Han because it literally never happens. I should not be cutting this 8-9 shape. I just shouldn't. I should cut this, and then I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, you fool. You reckless little gremlin. You greedy little duck. You greedy little duck. What's going on here? What's going on? I mean, if I draw into like the red 5, I guess I'm happy with this. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm a little adrift right now, though. I'm a little adrift at sea. Oh, this is gonna be the worst day of my life. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. We want to see like another 9 of characters or like an 8 of characters. Don't even talk to me right now. Oh, I just gave myself 2 Dora. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. That is interesting. Can I ever do... Okay, so another plan that we could do if we needed to is like we could go for all triplets as well. Oh, this is gonna... And that's the worst day of my life. Draw me into a 9 of characters, please. I have 3 DZ in this hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please? And I cheat into a 4 or a 7. Absolutely, I do. But the easiest, the path of least resistance, is also the luckiest path, is that if we just draw into a 9 of characters wholesale. Left Lord, thinking long and hard about the decision. Don't really know why. Maybe it's because some bozo called Khan. I can't fold here. But this is a really nice hand, right? This is Baimon territory. This is full flush, 3 DZs. So hopefully it happens. Might not. Might, you know, certainly not the most heartbreaking thing that has already happened this game. This is, I might deal in here and it's the worst day of my life. This is like the easiest Suji trap to like, I don't know. And then I can't fold here, which is so unbelievably tragic. Did you just hit me with the Ron Omurice? I die here. I don't know. I think I tried though. You probably saw the video length and you were like, oh, okay, so this game doesn't make it that far. Oh my god. Really? Oh, everyone gained but me. Oh my god. I don't even think that I played that bad. I really don't. Besides East 2 goofball decision. Oh my god. Really? Okay. Let me get in there. Oh, S, really? Really? What does the S stand for? Gullible? What does the S stand for? Stupid? Let me see that last hand. Let me see that. Of course this is the right decision. I mean, at this point, it is the right decision. They might have hated how I played this hand in general, though. Let me just peep. I cut the 9 of bamboozles. I cut the... Okay, you hated that. But they wanted me to get rid of it, like, immediately. They hated this 8-9. Oh, they like this decision. That's kind of funny. They like the pawn. They love the pawn. I play this like a monster, folks. Play this like a monster. Do they like the con? It's defensible. 37 to 45, we take those. We absolutely take those. And then I cut the 7 because it's risky. Yes. Then I cut the 1. Then I cut the 8. Then I cut the 8. Then I cut the 1. And then I just get owned. I just get owned. That's so unlucky. That is so unbelievably unlucky. Just domain expansion. East 4. And then I dealt into a Mong on here. Really? Really? Let me see. Match score. That means I played this round S+, by the way. Okay, I cut this because you saw the writing on the wall. Yar. Half flush. Easiest half flush in my life. I am the most persecuted Mahjong player of all time. I'm playing this like a monster. You wanted me to cut the east wind. I cut the red dragon. Fine. We'll take those. I cut the east wind here. Eventually, there's a pawn that can be made. Obviously, I'm taking that to get into Tenpai. Then someone calls Riichi. There's nothing I can do here. 99 luft balloons, by the way. 95 luft balloons. 92 luft balloons. There's nothing I could have done there. There's nothing I could have done there. I had to go for it. I had to, and they just had all my tiles. And they had to reconceal the truth. That is, I genuinely, my hands are tied. Maybe I could have folded that, but how? I have 4 tiles to choose from. I don't know. Okay, and then I dealt in East 1 as well. Really? Really? Okay, I got the 2 of circles. 7 of bamboo. Northwind. 5 of bamboo. Because I'm not getting rid of the red 5 ever. Good. You wanted me to cut this 2-3 shape? That's disgusting. I guess because the 4s are gone. Yeah. I'm 1 tile away. No, I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai if I do this. No, I'm like 3 tiles. If I draw this and then draw into a 3 and then I cut this, then I draw into something else and then I cut this. I'm like a million tiles away from Tenpai. Okay. Southwind. And then I just draw garbage. Holy frick. What did you want me to cut here? Why did I cut the 1 of characters? Because I was dreaming about drawing into like a 3 of characters. You wanted me to cut this and then we don't have a pair. Like afterwards, we just don't. But maybe it's like, oh, you just don't sweat it. My boy will draw into 1. Oh my God. Oh my God. At this point, you hated throwing the 5 of characters. You wanted me to fold here, even though I am in Tenpai for Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. Really? I guess because this is like omega spicy. This is like one of the spiciest tiles. I knew it too. I was literally talking about it. I guess because we literally see 0 copies of the 6, 1 copy of the 7, and we see like 2 copies of the 3, 2 copies of the 4. It's just, and it's late into the game. Oh man. Yeah. I didn't even call Riichi here. Okay, that's fair. And then I think I really did a big misplay on the hand that I called Riichi with. Yeah, there's no way this Riichi decision was right. Let's just look at it. They hated the Riichi. The discard without the Riichi was 71. Well, again, because if you Ron someone in this position in the dealer seat with 4 Han, then it's Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. Then it's like 11,000 bazillion points, right? 11,700. And then if I call Riichi and then I Ron someone, it's 12,000 points. It's a 300 point difference. And then if I hadn't called Riichi, other people I think would have played. I really think that I screwed this up here. Oh my God. Oh, I have to put this in the Libra office document. I just in the dealer seat, I'm not allowed to do this anymore. Libra office. Oh my God. All right. I mean, it's a good lesson to be reminded of. Riichi Mahjong Doc. If you want access to this, hey, Patreon 167 wind chimes. What was I? Open your heart for the red 5, right? You are not allowed to call Riichi. Like, no, you are allowed to call Riichi. let us please consider the merits of a Damaten shrouded in darkness. If you have 11,700 points with no Riichi and 12,000 points with Riichi, of course, this if we get Oradora, it's way more. But like, I don't want to think about that. I don't think that's worth thinking about. It's a very low chance, unless you're one of my opponents. Don't call the Riichi. At least consider going Damaten more than you did. Maybe we were just running out of time here or something. Like, I don't know what happened, but we should not have called Riichi here. We definitely should not have called Riichi. East 2 goofball decision. Oh yeah, there were a lot of weirdo moments here in East 2. I think so far all my decisions are easy. Then I cut the 1 of characters, and then what did you wanted me to cut? So hang on, you wanted me to go cut the 3 of characters, because then if we draw, it's not great. Like, all of our tiles are not great. The reason that I cut the 3 is because then, no matter what, I'm able to keep the red 5 in my hand. Or the reason that I cut the 9 is because no matter what, I can keep the red 5 in my hand. If I draw into an 8, poggers. No, what? If I cut this and I draw into an 8, what even happens there? I cut this and I'm in Tenpai. Yes. Yes. If I draw into a 3 or a 6, I cut this and I'm in Tenpai. It's not the worst. I feel like this allows me to keep the red 5, which is why I was really going ham for it. But I guess if you cut this, 5 or 6 or 8 or 9 get you into Tenpai, or 2 or 5, but this is consistent in both scenarios. So if this is consistent in both scenarios, I have like this tile, and also 4 of bamboo, or 4 of circles and 7 of circles. But that's not a good Tenpai. That's a single tile York in it. This, I feel like, guarantees me a good weight. I'm not joking. Like, this, no matter what, I'm able to be on a 2 tile weight for something dank. Like, I respect it. I genuinely respect it. But like, imagine if we draw into a 4 or a 7 here. How poopy that would be. Like, because then we'd have to single tile York it for the 3 or the 4 of bamboo. And I'm not doing that. I guess we don't have to call Riichi if we don't want to, and then wait for something else. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, because this is a pretty steep difference in what I did. Oh man, I guess you can just accept a million tiles here. And even if you don't like something, you can still just be in Tenpai, and that's kind of nice. You wanted me to cut the 8 here, even risking Zuzzy for Earth in jail? Okay, and then I cut the 3 here finally. And then I call Riichi mistakenly. This is bad. Okay, I think I lost this game. Let me just see, cause let me just see. Like, if I don't call Riichi here, does 4 or 7 of circles come out? Right Lord is in Tenpai for an unserious hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I see what's happening. They can only win off of the East Wind here. Otherwise, their hand is not valid. And then they're deadlocked. They're gridlocked with a crossroad who ends up folding with them. So if I don't call Riichi here, does 4 or 7 come out? 4 might come out of this hand eventually. That's so gross. So if Riichi was not called, I just cut the 1 here. And then a few rounds later... No, dude. I mean, no. The 4, no. The 4 does come out. Oh man, I really screwed this up. This is on me, folks. This is on me. I know it doesn't seem like I have agency here, but I think this is genuinely my responsibility. Like, I should not have called Riichi there, and then we got on. And this hand, we were destined to die. We were destined to die, which is like a good name for like a James Bond film. And then this hand, we were also destined to die. There's nothing that we could have done. And I feel like the con here was actually defensible. Con here was okay. Why is Maka not doing anything for me? Yeah, I wanted to see the con decision one more time. Just because I'm in dead last. It's so defensible. It's so defensible right now. And then we drew into 3 Dora, and then the game decided to throw up the middle finger anyway. Oh my god. Oh my. Folks, it's gonna do it for today's video. I mean, I still think that we're doing okay. This is not. Oh. Don't let the haters win you, son. It's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the song, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. This helps me out and the channel out. Such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live. And on Mondays, I stream Mahjong, and I'll dual stream that on YouTube, so you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, all right? I'll talk to you soon. Peace!